Okay, let's talk about focus. I want to celebrate. This month is my birthday month. I am going to celebrate June 13th. What is interesting and awesome because of my focus, because of my determination and my discipline, I actually am on the cover of a magazine, a fitness magazine. This has actually been a goal of mine on my vision board for years. Now, I will tell you, it did not happen for years. You know why? Because I was not focused on it. It wasn't that I didn't know what to do, is that I was not focusing on that goal. I was focusing on other things like business and relationships. And so here's what I want you to think about. If you have a goal that you have not achieved yet, I want you to ask yourself this question. Am I really focusing on the right things? Yes or no? And if you're not focusing on your goal, ask yourself another question. What fear or fears do I have that's blocking me? So if you're not feeling confident about that goal, it's going to be hard for you to focus. So these really go hand in hand. When you're confident, it allows you to become more focused. And actually, what's interesting, when you're focused, you actually do become more confident. And so what you need to realize is that you need to get clear. Ask yourself, what is the goal that I want to set for myself? So if we're talking about business, what is that one thing that I know I should be doing, but I'm not doing, that will help my business go to the next level? Now, you've set goals before. You're probably watching this because you're a high achiever. You're amazing, right? If you're watching my channel, but you're not taking action and you're wondering why. Like, I know what I need to be doing, but I'm not focused. I'm all over the place. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Give yourself permission to go after this goal. Okay. So just say it with me right now. I state your name. And no, you're not going to say state my I, Heather Picken, give myself permission to go after this goal. Number one, make a decision, give yourself permission, done. The second step is to also clarify if this goal is in alignment with who you are. If it's not in alignment, then you'll find it's like an uphill climb. Is it in alignment? Yes or no? If yes, then proceed. The third thing that I want you to do is ask yourself this question. What do I need to do every single day in order to get to that goal? That will help you to develop focus. Put a time to it. So what do I need to do every day? And so I've actually created what I call the vision method. And it is a revolutionary way to help you to rewire your brain. The system actually retrains your brain by documenting everything in your journal. So when I was doing my research on journaling, what was really interesting is that journaling can be more effective than meditation. I mean, I love meditation, but the fact when you're journaling, you have a record of putting your focus attention on your intentions. It actually is a roadmap. You can coach yourself to see what is really going on. That's what I love about the vision method. Shameless plug. These journals actually took a couple years, believe it or not, to create. It is based on how the brain likes to learn and dissect information. So when you're creating a focus, you don't want to be overwhelmed and put 50 million goals in there. You don't want to do that. When you do that, what happens is you're creating unrealistic expectations on yourself. You don't achieve those goals. And then you're wondering why you didn't hit your income goal. You're wondering why you did not achieve those fitness goals. So years ago, when I put on my vision board that I wanted to be on a cover, it didn't happen because I was not focused. I was not committing myself. I was not giving myself permission to go for it. Once I gave myself the green light, which I suggest you do the same for your goals, that's when I started to focus, start planning in my vision journal, And I had a strategy that I was working and reworking. And when I say that, is that fat loss is not linear and working on your business is never linear. So you need to measure your progress. You need to measure your metrics, and you need to have this reflective awareness. And this is what I love about journaling. When you're journaling, you're doing what they call a self-directed neuroplasticity. And that's just a fancy word of you taking control of your mind. You are taking control. You're really focusing on your intentions. And what that's doing, it's sending a signal to your subconscious mind of, yes, we're going to focus. And yes, we're going to change. And yes, we're going to hit our goal. When you become one with your goal, and this is what I say, any goal that you have, I want you to become obsessed. And when I use that word, I mean it in a good way. The more that you're focusing and reading your goals in your journal, the more you're writing about it, you're embodying the state of what it is, how that will feel, it will happen. Now, you always have challenges along the way, but here's the thing. When you're focused on a goal, what I find is really important, don't focus so much on the end result. Focus on the day to day. And here's why. When you're focusing on the day to day, do you know you're being present? Your focus is actually like a laser beam. If you focus too much on the end goal, then you're living too much in the future. And that doesn't mean you don't plan for your future. But what I have found that makes the most sense and that does work is being in the day-to-day flow, taking action. Each day that you're focused, guess what? You get to the end of the week, you're closer to your goal. I hope you find that this video is helpful. And if you want to learn more about the Vision Method and my courses, I recommend the Fearless Vision and Goals course, especially talking about this topic. If you want to have more fearless confidence, you want to get out of your own way and break through self-sabotage, I recommend the Confident Leadership Boot Camp. And I have other high-level programs that you can learn about. But I just wanted to give you those. So I'm dropping those in the comment below. And of course, you can always take my 5-day free Fearless Confidence Challenge. Until next time, this is Heather Pickin, and live fearlessly.